What's up, YouTube? I'm coming to you today with the topic of I'm thinking about leaving America. Should I stay or should I go? Um, I know they have a lot of people that's leaving the country for a bunch of different reasons. But me myself, I'm thinking about leaving the country to basically have a better life of living and to stick to like some culture ways. I recently took a trip to Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, and just watching how people come together for us, like family wise, because everywhere you go is gonna have something bad or negative or poverty like situation, but they got some rich stuff going on too. So, excuse me, that's not just the case. So I'm thinking about, actually leaving the country just to have a better life of living. I'm young, 37. I'll say the same. I make 38 this year. Single, no kids. I have responsibilities. Certain things like that I'm taking control of. Helping with family and other things like that. But it's nothing really like holding me. I mean, besides my dad and other things like that I may have to move accordingly with. But for the most part, it's just a heavy thought. I was talking to a person a while back, and it was like, oh, leaving America is not gonna fix your problems, and I'm looking like I'm willing to see that for myself because you really can't um, make assumptions or go off of other things if you really haven't experienced it. Or hell, if you haven't even boarded a plane, or you haven't even, how it go. Everybody's gonna, knock the dream of what you're trying to do, or try to put that negative thought in your head. But just really, just seeing the whole situation with like my dad, just seeing how hard he worked, and just seeing it can just be just ripped from you. I mean, it kills your drive, it kills your dream. Nothing's really yours. Like living here is everything is like it's like the Matrix. Like I just want to be able to get out the Matrix. Like um, just seeing how everything just downplay what the minute you do something, they just can rip it from you. No matter how hard you work from it, no matter you know like what you did, or trying to pass things down to having like generational wealth. And maybe it's like that in other countries, maybe it's not. But I just don't like the way it hit me. It fell into my possession. For as the cost of living and with insurance and hell, I'm getting you know ramshack. Just dealing with what I have to deal with, and then they just constantly piling on the bills. I can't really just get help the way I need it. Um, you know, everything a pretty penny. You know how that goes. And I guess that's everywhere. But just for as just trying to get out and see new things and try new things and meet new people. I'm so like over independent culture, the independent culture. I said it again. Um, just coming together. Like I want to meet people. I don't mind talking and getting to know people and doing new things and trying new things. I don't want to be the introvert. I don't want to be the person sitting in the house with the hoodie on, just trapped off from the world. Man, that's not healthy, man. That's why I'm into so many activities and events and other stuff like that. Just trying to get out and do things. And when I just took that trip, it did something else for me, man. Just want to get out and do things. Just um, not just born in Louisiana, live in Louisiana, die in Louisiana. I see a lot of people um, following that trend. I don't want to do that. Just watching my relatives and other people. I see other people traveling and doing other stuff, but here or there, I'm just undecided. Maybe somebody on the outside of the camera, looking at me, or maybe can give me some advice. It's a couple places I want to travel, but the main thing was, I like the Africa. I like the coming together. How everybody like pretty much just came together. Everybody uh, greeted me with open arms, and it was a lot of family food. Um, it just was a cool experience to me, and I just love that. I love the um, wanting to have kids and wanted to come together, and everybody just trying to help each other. It's not I can do this. Oh, no, that's cool, but they keep putting us back generation after generation after generation after generation. I was telling my mom that, I've been telling my uncle and other people that, man, why is it that it feels like with every generation we have to start over? Why is it like that? You know what I'm saying? Something is not right. Working these jobs like crazy. Um, Maybe I do know, maybe I don't know, but something in the pudding don't taste right. If you get what I'm saying, I'm making all this money, or if you making all this money, and you still don't have like a thing of peace, or you really can't enjoy it. It's like it's a rat race. Like you make all this money, everything is supercharged, super overpriced. So I'm meeting people that's making six figures better, and we all still doing the same thing, and that's crazy to me. So the thought of just leaving America, should I stay, should I go, you know it's not making sense. um, I said it to other people, and it's not making sense. I do research, and I talk to other people. Everything ain't all good, everything ain't all bad, but is it making sense? you know if I can take what I'm making now and go somewhere else and live, hell, 5x, 10x of what I'm doing, I think I would. I think I want to give that a try. Everybody pushing the six figure thing, but hell, six figures now is feel like a couple pennies in the bank, and I'm not. I'm not shitting on six figures because, like I say, I put in that grind. It was 1 year. Me and my uncle was like really putting it in. Man, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work, and all you basically doing is to pay for a place that you're never at. And with me having like no kids, no nothing, I'm getting raped in taxes. Like, just trying to. It don't make sense. I don't know. Maybe, I'm just on a rant. Maybe I'm just feeling this type of way. I may be wrong. I may be, off. I might be on to something. Like I said, I have different people doing different things, but like I was telling someone the other day, I'm kind of outgrowing myself and outgrowing, family, friends, people, situations, my job. It's just, damn, dude, is this what I really want to just continue to keep doing? Watching people uh, grind all those years, and it's just like, that's it. Like, it don't make sense. Even with the dating, like, it don't make sense. Like, what am I doing? Like, what is going on? Like, you can't even go out and just have a regular, hey, can I get to know you? Hey, I want to do. It's just, man, I don't even want to get into all that because that's a whole other video within itself. But just really thinking, like, am I tired of America? Like, is it time to go? I mean, y'all talk to me in the comments. If you're seeing this video, just let me know. Am I tripping, or is it time to go? Because I'm starting to see way more of people with their whole families leaving. You know, just trying to have a beautiful thing. Like, I was talking to my friend. He's like, oh, I talked to my friend. Oh, nothing over there for me. And I'm like, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I just don't know. That's why you're supposed to have, supportive people in your corner to help you push through times like these. So I'm at home. It's morning time. Probably give me a run in. Just try to clear my mind, clear my thoughts. Just, am I over America? Like, should I stay? Should I go? If I do stay, then what? Do I have a crappy lifestyle? You make a lot of money, and it's just, or do I go somewhere else? Maybe minimize the money to a degree because they still have ways you can do stuff. I'm not saying go there and be broke, but just be able to like 10x my life. Like just be able to be happy. Just be able to not just working 60 years to just die. Just die. I mean, and you don't even get the help that you didn't. They took all the stuff out to check. I mean, I don't know. Somebody help me. Somebody say something. I mean, I know they got people that's doing it. I know they got people that's been in my situation, that's coming out of my situation, that may be headed into my situation. Reach out, tap out, let me tap in, let me know. Like, am I tripping? Like, help me out. I'm kind of confused. I know what I want to do, but just you know, just a little motivation to push it. Do something. A little motivation to push it. Help me get, you know, where I'm trying to go. I know they got, people becoming nomads, and I know they got the iCloud engineers and web developers and other stuff like that that's able to, travel and still work and still do things like that. Because like I say, trucking, just grinding out, plant job, anything like that. I'm not knocking none of that. It's just, is that it? I mean, is that it? Just get a good pat on your back, good old boy pat on your back, and that's it. Like I say, no kids, no nothing. Like, what has it become? We don't even really do like family functions like talking about. Yeah, people still do gatherings. Like, don't get me like I'm just sitting in a coma somewhere. No, but it's not like 80 babies. Like, it's not that real life. Everybody together, everybody the family. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's too early. Maybe I might run across something later in the day. But leave it in America. Should I stay or should I go? I'm out, baby.